Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and our little apartment here on the Jersey Shore, where I have been collecting things and thrifting things and DIYing things to bring that coastal vibe to my dining room. I've been doing a dining room makeover, and I think I have the second part to the video that I posted last week. I think this is going to be it for like the official makeover, but you better believe over the summer I'll be beach combing and finding other things and adding it here. And like I said in my other video, hopefully trickling that into our living space as well, our living room. But I think for now, between what I thrifted and what I have DIY'd, I think we can officially say we got a really good start to the dining room makeover coastal vibe kind of thing. If you're interested in seeing where I started, I will link the first video down below. But today I'm going to be working here and adding some of the things that I found. I'm going to be DIYing a few little things, from beach combing seashells and seagrass and all of that stuff on my beach walks and things like that. DIYing a few little things I picked up from the Dollar Tree and adding them to the space to kind of like bring it all together. So I'm super excited to share all of this with you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. I love taking my nature walks and beach time and things like that and bringing it home and adding it to our like, not just mine, but our little space here, our little apartment on the Jersey Shore, because it reminds me of the adventures that I had and things like that. And I love surrounding our space with the outdoors. Even though we're indoors, it feels outdoorsy and beachy and homey, and I just love it. So the coastal vibe is where I'm headed. And I hope, like I said, to bring it into some more places like our living space, our living room and things like that. But for right now, I think the dining room looks really, really good, and I am excited. It isn't even officially summer here, but it feels like summer, and I am so excited to keep adding things as I beach comb and take adventures and things like that. So, and I'll be sharing all of that with you guys. And I'll also be showing you guys some updates from my balcony garden. For those who don't know, I live on the Jersey Shore in an upstairs apartment with my family, my husband and my daughter. So our space is kind of small, but I love gardening. I love the outdoors, things like that. So I made a little balcony garden, and I have to say my herbs, my lettuce, my tomatoes, my peppers, they're doing great. And I'm hoping in the next video to do an update on how the garden, my balcony garden, is going. It looks, every time I go out there, I'm just amazed how everything looks. It looks fantastic. So probably in the next video, we'll do an update with that. And I'm gonna do a couple of recipes with some of the herbs that I'm growing on my balcony garden. So stay tuned for that. But right now, we're gonna get into bringing the rest of this space to conclusion. And I love the DIYs that I did, and I think they make the world of difference. And it was so precious to me because it's things that I actually like beach combed and found and things like that. And I picked up a few little things from Dollar Tree to be able to do it, and I think they turned out super, super cute. So I'm excited to share that all with you. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the before. And now we're gonna make it beachy. And then I also want to show you that I got the basket up and I put the little sea urchin in there. That's that little section that was just empty and needed something. Okay guys, so in my last video, I showed you my Dollar Tree haul of some of the things that I picked up, like this canvas and rope, and I picked up just a whole bunch of stuff. I picked up some little wooden things and all this stuff. If you're interested in seeing the nautical or beachy vibe Dollar Tree haul, those plates that had the crabs on them, all that stuff, I will link that video down below. But I'm going to start DIYing some of that with some of the seashells and things that I have been collecting when I go beachcombing, and I have a lot. For anybody who's new to the channel, I live on the Jersey Shore, so I frequent the beach all the time and many different beaches, and I love to beachcomb, and I collect seashells and driftwood and all kinds of little beachy things. So I thought it'd be really fun to take some of my really pretty seashells and just glue them to the canvas. Before I glue them to the canvas, I am going to clean them, of course, because they always are full of sand. And then so that they look pretty, they kind of like have a little sparkle to them. A little secret that us little beach girls know is if you take baby oil, which is just mineral oil, and just brush on some mineral oil on your seashells after you clean them, it really brings out that really pretty sparkle and shine. Like, so they look like, you know, like shells you would get out of the store or whatever. Because usually when they're on the shore for a long time, they get like this coat of like white stuff, and it's like a mineral buildup on them and stuff. After you wash them, if you put a little bit of baby oil or mineral oil, it's basically the same thing, they really shine. So that's what I did for these shells before I hot glued them onto the canvas. And then as you can see, here's some of the little wooden things that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. There were like a little seashell, and it's a 2-pack of seashells, and I found dolphins. And what I did is I went through my little stash of shells that I've been collecting since, you know, I live on the Jersey Shore, so I have shells everywhere. So I just went through my little shell collection, and I found some shells that I thought would look good glued on to the little dolphin and on the seashell looking wooden one. And then to bring some color to them, I just used alcohol markers. I also have a craft channel on YouTube. I have 2 channels. This is my main channel, and then I also have a craft channel. I do coloring and journaling and all kinds of stuff over there. So I'm a very crafty kind of person because I'm a homebody. And I have alcohol markers on hand, and they work great for this. So I just used some alcohol marker, and I got my hot glue gun out, and I just went to town. I made these look super, super cute. And then I'm going to take some nautical rope, and I'm going to like string them together, and I'm going to use them. Look how cute that turned out. I think that turned out so super cute. I'm going to actually be hanging these over on my like gallery wall that I am building. But look how cute. But what I decided to do, you're not going to see me do it. I was looking at them and I was like, you know what? With that background, you kind of lose the shell. So I went in and I colored the background in a darker color to make those shells pop. And then in the middle of that seashell, I found a perfect heart rock. That is one of the things that I beachcomb for more than shells. I'm always looking for heart-shaped things. I have a whole story behind that. I'm not going to get into it right now, but I love to find heart-shaped rocks. I collect heart-shaped rocks. So that was one of my smallest ones, and I thought it'd be super cute. These were 2 things that I already had hanging on my gallery wall, and I thought, you know what, instead of like just like taking them off, I was like, you know, how can I do something with these to make them that coastal vibe? So I decided to take 2 of my just, you know, clamshells, and I decided that I'm going to hot glue them on there and add a couple little pearls, and that'll just spruce them up and give them that little bit of beachy vibe. And I'm just going to go for it. And then when I'm done with all of my little simple DIYs, I'm going to bring them back out into my dining room and add them, and hopefully that will just pull everything together. And I know this won't be it. I know I'll be doing more things as I go, as the summer goes. I know I'll be still beachcombing and picking up things. So I'll be adding, and I've mentioned this 50 million times, but I would like for this to like trickle out into our living room as well. But right now I'm just focusing on, you know, my dining room makeover. But I have a feeling I'll be bringing some of this beachy vibe, coastal decor into my living room, because my living room and dining room kind of share one space. So I'm going to just do my hot gluing, get these DIY'd, and take them out, and I think they're going to turn out super, super cute. So now that I'm done doing my simple little DIYs, I'm going to bring them out and get them hung up on my little gallery wall that I've been working on. It also isn't finished, but I got a good start on it and start putting out some of the decor. And I absolutely love the start of this Costal decor makeover for the dining room. I am in love. I am a little mermaid at heart. In the summer, I'm a mermaid at heart. And in the fall and winter, I feel like I'm a little fairy that lives in the woodland forest. You know what I mean? So I bring those vibes into our home as often as I can. Listen, you only live once, and I think you can bring in as much whimsy into your life, to bring you joy. So that's just my personal opinion, and I love bringing all these silly little treasures into our home and just making it warm and cozy. And when I look around, it just reminds me of all of the adventures and all the time that I spent on the beach and all of those things. So it brings me such joy and happiness. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this, maybe gave you some inspiration, or maybe inspired you to bring some of the things that you treasure hunt for, or if you beachcomb or anything like that, and to add it to your home and bring whimsy and just bring that warm, cozy feeling into your home, because there's memories attached to all of this. And I think that's where the warmth and the cozy comes from. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you guys, and I'll be talking to you very soon in another video. Until then, take care of you. Know I love you, but that Jesus loves you so much more. Bye, guys.